In this video I'm talking about variables. What is variable? Characteristic or condition that changes or has different values for different individuals. Well, it's not that difficult. It's, for example, this student ID is variable, age is variable, gender is variable. Someone can be 19 years old, someone can be 21 years old, someone can be 18 years old. Someone can be male, someone can be female. Those values, they change. Those are variables. Same here. This person's GRE score is 1,169, and this person's GRE score is 1,300, and he's I don't know. 0 is maybe male, 1 is female, something like that. And program, whether we're in a program or not, that can be a variable. And okay, types of variables: identifier, discrete, and continuous variables. Identifier is something that identifies the data. For example, 1, that's unique to this student, and student ID can be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a unique, identifiable, variable. That's why it's called identifier. It doesn't have to be student ID, but email address. You can't have two same email addresses for, unless you share the same email address. But email address can often be often used. It's often used for identifier too. Okay. So what's discrete variable? Discrete is like a male, female. It's either male or female, and you can't have, the in between values like male, fee, or you can't. There's nothing in between. It's either male or female. You can't transsexual, bisexual. I don't know. Well, depending on it's a good question. Okay, sometimes social science, you might have a kind of research that that's you want to know the degree of maleness and femaleness, and you might say he is 60% male and 40% female. Okay, so that's possible, but then again, it's not really realistic. 50% male, you don't want to use the male and female distinction that way. You want to say, like a 50% muscular, and 40% feminine. You use different terminology for that. So, but technically, it's possible to set up the research and write a research like that. It's a terrible, word usage. It's saying, but male, female, in general sense, those are discrete variables. For example, the number of children in a family is also discrete, variable. You can have 1, you can have 2 children, you can have 3, 4, 5, but you can have 1.5 children in a family. That's not possible. So this is a more general and robust example, but number of children in a family is a discrete variable. What about age? Okay, like you can be a 1-year-old, you can be 19-year-old, you can be 21 years old. Okay, you can be 20 years old. Can you be 19 and a half years old? Yes, you can. How about 19 years, 3 months, and 2 weeks, and 3 days, and 20 hours old? Can you be that? Yes, you can. So that means there are infinite, countless number of points you can have in between, between the 2 points. So there are those are and those variables are called continuous variable, just like that. Okay, 18 years old and 19 years old, but in between you can have 18.265434 years old, 18.5, 18 and a half years old, and 18 and 3/4 years old, and you can have, you know, countless number of points here, and those are continuous variable. Weight is another example of continuous variable. You know, you can be 5 pounds, you can be 6 pounds, you can be 5.761134 pounds, and so, you know, you can be here, you can be here, you can be here, here, and if possible, you can have infinite number of points in being anywhere. So that's, in a way, you know, so it's considered to be continuous. You don't jump from here to here. You can have in between, so it's continuous. Okay. Gender, you know, gender is not okay, fully male, fully female. 0.693 female. That's, you know, but then again, I don't really. That's like a little stretching. I would say, you know, masculinity scale, you know, something like that. You, instead of calling it male and female, I would say muscular, feminine. You know, I use different words for that.